Hello, my name is Keana Sky Speaks, and welcome to the Learn With Me series by me, making a new series, and I want to start with how to use Canva easily. This is going to be a beginner's guide to creating designs in Canva and why it's so popular, why it's so sometimes so difficult, what changed in the updates, things like that, so that you can get familiarized with this if you're beginning in Canva. So, what is Canva? So, Canva is obviously a graphic design software platform website where you can go on and create graphics, videos, etc. You it's free and it's easy to use, but the catch with free is that most of the good features like are locked because it's pro. But I have a way of hacking to not hacking, but I have a way where I can have 30 days free. I can sign up as a student and get free. So I'm not always paying for Canva Pro. I used to pay for Canva Pro when it was $15. It's changed to $18, and I don't think that's very fair. So I use it free, or I try to use a 30-day free trial if I can. And that actually really helps me to be able to design with Canva. I've kind of gone over to Adobe Express, which is I use that with my college for free. So it's pro. It's kind of okay to use. Canva is my favorite for making photos. It's available on desktop and mobile devices. So Canva was created to make graphic design accessible to everyone. Users can create projects for school and work or personal use, and Canva provides templates and tools that simplify design process. It it's a little easier in Canva than Adobe Express to just stay in the template. If you want to get a picture in Adobe Express, you have to go back and go to the elements section, and it's just kind of I use different softwares for different things. I use Canva for mainly making photos because I really like their style. And for videos, I'll use CapCut. What is common to create? Social media posts, presentations, flyers, and videos, as well as YouTube thumbnails, websites, resumes, and infographics. Canva has so much variety, but you have to have Pro to use everything. And it's kind of annoying at how expensive it is, but I still like to use Canva for photos and making graphic designs for my personal brand. Canva offers thousands of templates for many different project types. Whether creating content for school, business, or social media, Canva has tools to help. Many people use Canva because it supports both simple and advanced projects, but the more advanced it gets, the harder it gets to use. Why is it so popular? Because it's designed for beginners. It's got a lot of easy templates to use, so you don't have to make your own, but I make my own from scratch. I'll use a template and delete everything and add my own thing. So why am I using the template anyways? Cloud storage allows you to access projects from multiple devices. You can use it from the phone, the computer, and you can download it on an app and be able to download everything you make on your phone as well. It's a little more complicated to make on the phone, but I believe the video making is a lot easier to do on the phone than the computer. So Canva is designed to be easy for beginners. Templates help users save time, and cloud storage allows users to access projects from multiple devices. Why is Canva difficult? Because new users and beginners maybe feel overwhelmed by the available options. Like there's so many available options. A friend had said that they just have to pick through, and when it's not on Pro, they have to go on a different website. That's what I do as well. When I don't use Pro, I have to go on pixabay.com for free pictures because there's not a lot of variety when it's not on pro. And that's like the biggest downfall for me. So it comes easier to use with practice, and the most annoying thing for me to use it for is the video making. So a large number of tools and features, thousands of templates can feel overwhelming. Yep, and some features require Canva Pro. Learning design principles takes practice, and then finding the right layout can be time consuming, especially if you don't have Pro. It can be very kind of like stressful to find the right template because there's not many that are free. Why is it so difficult? I feel like there's more these projects are more difficult. They require more creativity and planning and can take longer to design, like videos, and then need knowledge of layout and design principles, and may require advanced Canva features, often involving multiple tools that work together. So while Canva is beginner friendly, some projects may require more time and expertise. Videos can be challenging because users must arrange clips, add transition, music, and timing. Creating a logo from scratch requires creativity and branding knowledge. Infographics require organizing larger amounts of information in visually appealing way. Professional presentations need consistent formatting, colors, and design throughout all slides. As users gain experience with Canva, these advanced projects become easier to create. So, with time and knowledge, you'll be able to use Canva easily and seamlessly. So, understanding the workspace, this workspace is really organized to keep tools easy to find. The canvas is where the design is created. Most editing tools are located in the side panel toolbar on the left. And this is how it goes. It goes toolbar, template panel, design canvas, elements menu, upload section, and pages panel. And that will help you know what project you're going to do next. So understanding the dashboard, there's a search bar, a template section, a projects folder, apps and tools, designs category. Starting a new design, just click create design, choose a project type, select the dimensions, and then start from a blank page or a template. You can make a template or you can make a blank page. Blank pages is what I do, and then I add the background. When you start a new project in Canva, the first step is to create a design. Canva will show you different options. Pick whatever you want to use. And then after selecting the design type, Canva opens up a new workspace where you can begin immediately. At this point, you have two main choices: to start a template or to start on a blank page. For beginners, templates are usually recommended, but if you want to be really creative and you don't want to have a template, just create your own and add different elements to it. So, creating a simple social media post. Choose an Instagram template, a Facebook template, a LinkedIn template, a YouTube template, then add text. Insert an image from the Canva catalog, or go on a different website, which you can use Pixabay. Those are easy. That's an easy stock website that actually you can download them for free without having any watermarks on them. And they're really cool pictures. So choosing the right design type. I listed the design types. So YouTube thumbnail, LinkedIn, banner, and more. When you click create design in Canva, you'll see many different preset options. These are already sized correctly for specific platforms, so you don't have to guess dimensions. Each option is designed for a different purpose, and choosing the right one is so important for making a design look professional. So for a YouTube thumbnail, these are used for videos on YouTube. These are used for like the most standout YouTube thumbnail is the is like the picture on your YouTube that everyone's going to see. It's a small image. It should be bolded, use large text, and keep it readable. How to use properly. Choose a strong background image, add short and clear text, make text big and easy to read, focus on one main idea or emotion, and avoid clutter because thumbnails are small. And if you got to do it properly, because I've had to go back in Canva and move the text up or move the text up from the top, move it up from the bottom so that it's clear and visible on the thumbnail. Okay, so LinkedIn banner, this can be a little bit more tricky. It's a header banner. It's a header image at the top of your LinkedIn profile. It's used to show your professionalism or personal branding, often includes name, job title, or skills. Keep design clean and minimal. Use professional colors. Include your name and branding, and make sure that your text is centered, and avoid too many graphics or distractions. Common design options that you can use are Instagram post, Instagram story, presentation, flyer, logo, and resume. For that Instagram post, there's square content for social media. Instagram story, there's vertical content, full screen design. Presentation is slide decks for school or business, just like PowerPoint or Google Slides, but it's a free option. Flyer, promotional material, and then logo, branding, symbol for businesses or creators, and then resume. You can use this to make job applications and professional profiles. So, using effects to make text stand out in dark designs. This is what I did for this one. I put on this background. I looked up, similar themes to what my slideshow would show, and then I went on to effects. All right, and then I turned it all the way up so it would glow, and then I turned I turned the text black so that it would show up against all this. All right, it'll make it more visible around a darker atmosphere. And then there's common text effects to use, which is shadow, glow, lift, and outline, and also background. Shadow adds a soft or strong shadow behind text. Glow adds a light aura. Lift slightly raises the text to make 3D. Outline adds a border around the letters, and the background places a colored text box for clarity so that you can see it on a dark background or even a light background. I did it here on the same. I used effects for this. So how to use it properly. Select your text box. Click Effects in the top toolbar. Choose an effect like glow or shadow. Adjust the settings. You can make it blur or transparent. And you can intensify it. Okay? So here are my tips for designs. Use white or bright text colors on a dark background. Don't overuse the effects. Too many can make it look unprofessional and unreadable. Keep contrast strong so the text is always easy to read. Use glow or shadow only when needed to highlight important words. And if you use glow, make sure you turn it all the way up and then turn the text black, and it'll turn out just like this. Or you can turn it different colors. If you want it to glow a little bit, then yellow is a good color for that. Effects are not just decoration, they help to communicate your brand. The goal is to make the text clear and readable and very visually strong, especially dark or complex background. A simple glow or shadow can completely change how it looks professionally, and I really like that idea. Thank you for watching. I hope this presentation helped you understand Canva better. Canva is a simple but powerful tool for creating designs. With practice, anyone can improve their design skills. Start small, experiment, and have fun creating. Subscribe for more informative videos.